Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Matt back here with another banger. If you're tired of bringing your shots and want to be greening everything, you came to the right place. Today, I got the best jump shots in NBA 2K25 for all builds. Whether you're a guard, a lock, a big, trust me, these will have you sparking up like prime Steph Curry. But before we do get into the video today, make sure you drop a like and sub if you want to be a walking bucket in the park. Let's get it. Alright, start off with my guards. If your build is 6'4" and under, this is for you. This jump shot is the fastest, smoothest, and most consistent in the game. These bases, these releases are going to get you more open looks than you have before. So let's start it right off. So you see our lower base is going to be Cameron Thomas. Cameron Thomas is a great base, very smooth and greens very consistently I've seen. Then moving on to our release 1, upper release 1 if you want to say that, or you could just go release, is going to be Tyler Hero. Tyler Hero I've been seeing, and for me has been low-key cooking. I ain't gonna lie to you. This jump shot shake. Then going to upper release 2 is going to be the big O, Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson since day 1 in this game has been the best for release 1 and release 2. So he's going to be the guy you're going to want to be using for your jump shots practically. And then these are going to be the blending and release speeds. The visual cue is going to be 1 above push. And if you go down to release speed is going to be all the way up with the fast jump shot. Then animation blending is going to be 25% Tyler Hero, 75% Oscar Robinson. That's what I like to see the most, because you can move it down to maybe like 80 Oscar and 20 Tyler Hero. This is where I find like a middle ground between those, which is 75 and 25. This jump shot is insanely fast and is super easy to time. Has a high green window and is perfect for ISO players and comp guards in the stage. There is another jump shot for the guards on the shorter side. Another 6'4" and below jump shot. This one is going to be for starter 4s and above, because at starter 4s you do get the Patty Mills base, which is the best in the game without a doubt. Jump shot's really fast. So let's get right into it. So the lower base is going to be Patty Mills. Again, got to be started 4 to have Patrick Mills as the base. But if you don't, I would say stick with Cam Thomas. For the upper release 1, it's going to be Oscar Robertson. Oscar Robertson, again, best release upper in the game. And then upper release 2 is going to be big Colin Sexton. Colin Sexton is a low-key sleeper this year. His release is so pure and so good. It'll get you chicken every time. I'm telling you. Then release here for the visual cues is going to be 6 dashes from the top. So if you go all the way down, you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to be right below like the L. That's where I would say. Release speed you could do. I'm using 3 out of 4 right now. You could do 4 out of 4 for release. Either one of these is fine. For the animation blending is going to be 60% Oscar Robinson and 40% Colin Sexton. I would keep that exactly like that, because if you go any higher or any lower, it's going to throw off the jump shot. But with that, this jump shot gives you insane green window like the other one. Just higher consistency, I would say. But this is another great one for you smaller guards. Now getting on to our lockdown jump shots for 6'5" to 6'9" wings. For my lockdown wings, here we go. Alright, you need a smooth, reliable jump shot that won't get you too congested up in there. This one is for you. So the base is going to be Jalen Tyson. Jalen Tyson, low-key sleeper as well. Jalen Tyson, 2K20 legend. You know, he was good back then. I think he came back a little bit now for the bases, but that's the one you're gonna keep in your bag on the DL. So let me know about that. Upper release 1 is going to be Sadiq Bey. Sadiq Bey's got a really nice release this year. Good for locks. It'll get the ball off really fast once you're wide open if you're a popper. And then upper release 2 is also going to be Sadiq Bey. Both of those, again, really fast release points to get it off fast. It's going to get you open, which I love. So I would use those 2. Then getting down to our animations and blending and release speed. It's going to be in the middle of push and release. I think that's a good middle ground for this jump shot. It's not too above the head, but it's right there. Release speed, I am going 3 out of 4. You could do 4 out of 4. It's just preference really for this one. 3 out of 4 I feel like was the smoothest for me. And then 50-50 doesn't really matter because they're both Sadiq Bey. Go whatever you want. Oh my god. Either one you want, I would say, but 50-50, it doesn't really matter because they're both the same. So that is going to be the greatest lockdown jump shot you're going to ever need. I'm telling you right now. And finally, for our big men, here we go. 6'10" and up. Now for my stretch bigs and more popper builds, I would say. This is going to be a great jump shot for you. It's going to have a high arcing 3, a smooth release, and defenders will not be able to contest this. You could shoot right over them, and that's what you need on a big. So for the lower base, I have Oliver Sarr. Oliver Sarr, low-key, another sleeper. I like low-key bases, not gonna lie. Patrick Mills is probably the most meta I have. The other ones are low-key. Upper release 1 is gonna be Dirk Nowitzki, another good one that's really slept on. He's got that high arcing shot and fast release, which is what you need for the pick and pop. Last one is Baluba. If you know, this is probably the most meta thing in this video is Baluba, but great release, great shot arc on that. But he is going to be the upper release 2, which is solid. Then going down to blending and release speed is going to be a little bit pass push, say maybe 4 or so pass push. Release speed is going to be all the way. You're gonna need the fastest jump shot you can get on a big. Animation blending is 71% Dirk, 29% Baluba. Again, Dirk's got that really nice release that'll get the ball off fast and will get you that smooth release you need. Now, having a good jump shot is only half the battle. Here are 3 quick pro tips to green even more shots. I will be going from centers to point guard on this. So I'll start off with the center badges right now, and we'll get into the centers and the meters after this. Here's the badges for greeting more shots. What I would have is at least silver Deadeye. Silver Deadeye Deadeye in general. Just having it on the build is going to be helping you out. If you have basically over an 80, I think it should be good. Which with your cap breakers and everything, it will be solid. Again, I would also say set shot specialist is another one you're probably going to need. If you're going to be a popper with your locker bigs, I would say that's another good one to have because you're going to be really set all the time. That's going to help you. Another good one to have is definitely limitless range. I would do with this, I would put the badge elevator on, or badge perks, whatever you need. I would upgrade that from whatever your current rating is. I would put that up one because having that is going to really help your game. So yeah, I have a perk applied to it right now to get it up to a silver, which has been really great for my build. So that will really help you out. So on to the point guards now. Let's get into it. So here are the badges I have on my point guard for betting shooting tips and more green windows. I do have lightning launch. This isn't a shooting badge, but it does help you create a lot of space. As you see, I got Deadeye on gold. Again, it's another good one to have if you're going to be knocking down shots. I have this one elevated too with a perk. Then I have limitless range again, upgraded. I could put a perk on this, but I think silver is solid for what you need. Mini marksman, another good one to have. Shoot over people. It's always solid to have when you're getting contested. You need to shuck up a shot. You'll be able to put it up. Again, set shot specialist is another one you are going to be needing. I have this one on gold. I could upgrade this one too with the perk, but I have those on more dribbling badges because this is more of my dribbling build. But set shot specialist is another great one for the point guards. And then definitely shifty shooter. Shifty shooter is probably the biggest one to have. Shifty shooter really helps you make those difficult shots that you need to be making in the park. And as you see here, I got it max elevated to gold. I say those shooting badges are really good this year because RNG in this game is not great. If you're making 3 of 3, you're not going to be making 4 of 4, which is very sad. But those are the best badges that you are going to be using on your point guard. Now let's get into the lockdown badges. This build, I am able to knock down shots like crazy with an 83 3 ball, which is nuts in this game. What I have again is Deadeye, limitless range, Shifty shooter is a good one to have on a lock. If you can get it, I would suggest perking that up because it is, again, really good. Set shot specialist, because I'll be just popping and set up in the corners with this build. All those things really help you set up to be the best lock you possibly can. All things to help your teams out. I mean, you see I have Legend Interceptor, which is another insane one for the lock, which I would suggest you get. But this is a shooting tips video. But all these are really, really good. See, I don't even really have any tier 2 badges with shooting. I think it's just the main ones that I've talked about: the limitless range, shifty shooter, set shot specialist, and Deadeye, of course. Those will all help you improve your game and take it to the next level with these badges. And again, I highly advise you guys to turn off your meter and make sure you go into controller settings and put on whatever release you do want. I'll show you right now. I am on release. You can set it to push, jump, or set point. I prefer release. It's really up to you, but release is my go-to. I've been using it last year too. Actually, I was using jump last year, but release seems to be the key for me this year. So whatever you guys feel most comfortable with, use that. And I would say stick with that, and you guys will be good to go. And there you have it, folks. The best jump shots in NBA 2K25. Try these out and let me know in the comments which ones worked out best for you. If this video did help you, please drop a like, sub, turn the noties on so you never miss another 2K banger by me. We're on the road to 100 subs. It is very far away right now, but we're going to grind every single day to get there. And if you boys do want to comment, drop green season if you watch to the end. So that's it for today. Stay locked in, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.
Everybody else trying to make it seem like he had